Hearing that Max Darrow is on the scene near Sojourner Truth Independent Study. Max, what can you tell us?
Honestly, right now out here, it's pretty calm once you get away from the bulk of the school. You've got a ton of police around. They just continue to go down the street, kind of in these kind of positions like this. There's various, parts of the neighborhood that have been taped off. We've seen a lot of both who appear to be students and families coming towards us this way, which is away from the school. And there's been a group of people who are probably family members or people who may have worked over at the school over in this part of the neighborhood as well. But obviously, as we've seen from the sky from Chopper 5, it's a massive, massive part of this area that has been taped off. On our way in, parts of 580 were closed. We couldn't get off the freeway. And then there were other parts where we were at the other side of this neighborhood where the school is taped off. Regardless, we spoke with a lot of people just when we got here, and we saw some people who were hugging and embracing. We saw some people who were just incredibly shaken up. One woman told us she was right by the school and heard several gunshots for kids inside. Her family's okay, but the whole situation, obviously, incredibly difficult and scary for these children, these families. We spoke with some kids who had just reunited with their mom as well. They're all doing okay. They were walking away from the crime scene here. But they kind of described the situation to us, and I think we have some of that sound. Let's play that for you.
You're just scared. You're just thinking the worst. You just want to see your kids. That's it.
Have you seen your kids yet?
Yes, they're fine.
Describe that feeling.
A relief that to see them that they're okay. Yeah.
We just hear the shooting, and there was 5 people. 3 get inside. 3 run away and 2 get inside, and I believe there's still 2 inside.
Do you work?
No, my son.
You have kids.
Yeah.
Tell me how you're feeling about your kids.
Panic, scared. I was thinking the worst, so I'm still shaking, a little nervous.
You were on campus when this happened?
I was outside the school.
Did you hear the gunshots?
We just hear like shooting, but I didn't think to look around. I just turned around to see the school, and I just hear like somebody was shooting, and they closed the door, and they don't let nobody get in.
And you saw fire.
So obviously, a lot of people have questions about what happened, what they heard, what they saw. We all are asking those questions right now, and I think police are working to figure that out, and we're hoping to get an update from Oakland Police and the Oakland Unified School District as well, so we can learn a little bit more about the latest developments here on the ground. But obviously, it's still a pretty tense scene out here at the school and in this entire neighborhood as families are coming back together. And we hope to bring you some of those answers soon. We hopefully will get that update from OPD in the next hour or so. We'll keep you updated once we do. Liz, Ryan?
Yeah, Max, you spoke to a couple of the parents. I just want to clarify, are there still people inside those buildings? Are there still children and students in there, or have they all been evacuated? Or can you tell us that?
I do not have that answer for you right now. Hopefully we can get that soon, though.
Okay. And Max, also, the 2 of the parents you spoke to, the first things they said was, I was thinking the worst. And as they're getting reunited with their children, we're talking about how the school has K through 12. What are the ages of those students that are coming out? I see some of them are like older teens, maybe some are younger teens. Are you seeing some younger children also coming out?
Yes, Ryan, we are, and I think that has to do with how this is kind of this complex for students of all different ages who are pursuing their educations here. We have seen some who appear to be much younger. I haven't seen anybody who appears to be in kindergarten or anything that young at this point, but we've seen people who are probably just high schoolers. We've seen kids in middle school for sure, but nonetheless, everybody's moving away from this area, and I haven't seen anybody walking behind us just yet, more so just police officers coming this way again, but students of many different ages here, just families grateful to be back together.
Max, did any of the parents by chance mention to you how they found out about all this? Was it their children that were texting them, or was it some sort of notification from the district or the school?
With that first parent that you guys just heard from, who explained how she had expected the worst, etc., she was here. Okay. She heard the gunshots herself, so she did not get a notification to understand what was going on. She was right here at the campus, and she basically panicked as well, hearing what she heard. So we'll hopefully talk to some more people throughout the course of the afternoon and find out how they all became aware of this, because we've seen a lot of parents and families on our drive-in, and there was a lot of cars coming into this area, presumably to try and reunite with kids or other loved ones here. So.
Yeah, we're told that the reunification center is a church on Mountain and Fontaine Street. Are you seeing parents go to either a different location other than the school at all to try to meet up with their kids?
From where we are, we're on the corner of Schoen and Fontaine, which is just near the 580 on-ramp on our way into the school. So we haven't gone to that area just yet, but we should be heading that way shortly, and hopefully we'll learn some more there, Liz.
Can you see what the police officers are doing? Does it look like they're assisting with the parents and the kids and try to help them find each other, or are they helping kids come out? What's kind of their role right now in that area?
Well, let's have you zoom off me, Brian, and we can try to push in as far as we can here. Right here, it seems like they're just trying to keep this area of the scene pretty much under control as people have walked away from the area. We're still several blocks from the school. There's various levels of crime scene tape that are up as you venture further towards the school. Right now, it just appears the officers here are kind of just controlling the scene and keeping everybody calm around here. But people have started to leave this area as well, so it's really not going to be the area I think that families are coming to much longer. As we now know, they're supposed to be going to this reunification center as well.